Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my September and October favorites, and as I was grabbing all my products, it didn't feel too exciting. I don't know, that's not knocking any of the products that I'm using, but when I was putting them all together I just didn't feel too excited about it. I felt, to be honest, I feel kind of boring this month. I'm not using crazy, well let's just say a crazy amount of products. To start that kind of takes me off into the biggest reason probably why is because I finally went to see my dermatologist this month, and he told me, well, as a doctor would, he told me to forget everything I learned in beauty school and to kind of just get back to basics with all my products. Stuff that's not going to clog pores, stuff that's really made for combination skin. When I was listing him some of my products, he basically looked me in the eye and was like, why are you using oil on your face if you're oily? And he looked at me like I was stupid. So that's pretty much why I've taken my skincare and threw it out the window. I didn't actually do that. Those are worth hundreds of dollars. So I have them. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them yet. But they're good products. So maybe my mom, maybe family, I'm not sure. So should I do skincare first? Because that's usually what I do. Let's get into it. Before I went to the doctor, this was something that I was loving. It was my my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. So this is kind of on the path of what he was saying. It's an oil, and he basically looked at me like I was crazy and was like, why are you using an oil? So this, sadly, I've had to put aside. I feel like I might go back to this because everybody talks about this as one of their holy grail products. When I was using it, it basically comes with like a little medicine dropper, and I'm only like down to here because I haven't used too much, but a lot of people that I've talked to use this. They don't really know what it does for their skin, to be honest, but they say that when they wake up in the morning their skin feels so good. So it says here to visibly restore the appearance of skin by morning. It's true. When you put this on at night, yes, it's an oil, but it completely sinks into your skin, and in the morning your skin is so smooth and soft and you feel like it's radiant. I don't know. I believe in, I want to believe all that, but to be honest, my skin felt really good with this. So if you have more of a drier skin tone, this would probably be really, really good for you. So I might continue to use this on areas where I'm not so affected by oiliness, maybe on my cheeks, or I don't know. I keep making excuses because I don't want to give this product away. It was like close to 50 bucks, so maybe me or my mom can benefit from that. So once I threw that onto the side, this is something I'm just getting into. So yes, this is my monthly favorites. This is just, let's say, the last 2.5 weeks of October. So this is actually something that he recommended me. He gave me 3 moisturizer samples, and he said to me, try those, see what you like. 3, I tried them. I really like this one the best. There was another one with, it was a Neutrogena moisturizer, and one, I can't even remember how it's called, Levine, it's like a drugstore one, L''AVNE, Levine, I don't know, but, and this one. So stuff that I had never seen before. It didn't really register with me. When he gave them to me, my heart kind of sunk and I died a little because I thought, oh my god, my doctor just gave me drugstore moisturizer. It was a sad day. So then when I went and I investigated a little, I looked the products up online. I actually talked to a couple of people and some skincare buffs, and they were like, this is actually good stuff. So La Roche-Posay was the one that I tried and I've really been liking. And this was actually, I think this is under the same company as Vichy. So to be honest, you go to the drugstore, you have to get them at the drugstore. I got mine at Shoppers. Yes, they're drugstore. Yes, they're more affordable than, say, something along here and some of the skincare that I've used, but they're not cheap. So this moisturizer, well, I sound silly saying, oh, it was 27 bucks. So it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. It's like in between there, but they also have some other skincare products that are like in the 30s, and then there's some that are like their cleansers 20s. So just 20 to 35 range. So not too bad. Anyways, getting back to the point, my doctor said to be using SPF. I have freckles, and he kind of looked at me like I was crazy again that I didn't use SPF in every product that I used. Oh my god. So I started using this with SPF 60. I know that we're supposed to be told that you use SPF 30, that's the minimum. So I kind of looked at him like he was crazy when he said SPF 60. Anyways, I'm going to make this short. This is what I'm using. It's a fluid because I have normal to combination skin. It goes on, it says quick absorbing, matte finish, fragrance free, paraben free, water resistant. And this was the only one that I liked out of the samples that he gave me that didn't make it feel so thick and shiny and greasy. You can hear it, it's really runny. When you first put it on, it really does feel like an SPF, but it actually absorbs into the skin really well and doesn't make me feel like I have anything thick on my face. So this is actually what I've been, let's say I appreciate it this month. I'll let you know next month how much I've used and to see skincare results, because that's what I'm most interested in. With that said, he also said to be using really gentle cleansers. That's hard for me because I have so many cleansers. I'm in the cosmetic industry, so you can only imagine the products I have. So he said no cleansers, no toners. How can I not use that? I don't get makeup off with just my... That's a whole other story. So another product that I went back to that I kind of hated a long time ago, but I'm back to it because it's alcohol free. It's the Neutrogena alcohol free toner. And this one, it's water based and it doesn't have that stinging feeling, which I kind of like when I take my makeup off, but it's fine. It's very soothing. It doesn't strip your skin of the oils. And so yeah, this is what I use after I cleanse my face with another cleanser, and then put on, oh, my next product. So this is something that I'm still working to see if I can actually still keep using this product, because I love it. You can tell I've used a lot of it. It's the Darphin Hydra Skin Intensive Skin Hydrating Serum. So this is really lightweight, so this is what I wear to bed after I've done all that removal process. I put it on, it basically feels like water on my skin. And then let's move on to makeup. This is maybe where I'm not too exciting, because to be honest, I haven't really tried too many new products for makeup, but I'm still loving my Kate foundation from Sappho. There's like nothing left in here. I'm on to my next one. So if you haven't seen, I'm sure you've seen this in other videos if you watch regularly. I love this stuff. It's lightweight. I actually talked to Joanne, the creator, because I was reading it here and I was like, oil, or it said some sort of oil, and he said only oil-free foundation. And Joanne was like, no, Trina, there's no oil in it. It says there's one, but she basically said that was jojoba oil, and it's not like the other oils that he's talking about. I love it. I've used it for months now. I could not talk about it because it's one of my favorites. And mascara. This is just something quickly I'm throwing in. One of the mascaras that I used for the last couple months was Maybelline The Falsies, and it's the purple one. It has the curved wand, but this is something that I've used down to the end, and I think I would repurchase it. So that's done. My Kevyn Aucoin bronzer. This stuff I love. It's the Celestial Bronzing Veil in Tropical Nights. So I've used this in other videos. I know that you've seen me do a makeup application with it, but I don't know if I've talked about it in a favorites video yet. So this is what I wore. I've worn this in summer, so it's still in pretty good shape because I know that it has the fade here into the highlighter down here. It's one of my favorites. It just makes me feel really radiant, even in like this dry kind of, we're moving on to weather now, or we're moving on to winter weather now, so I'm a little bit dry in certain areas. It just makes me feel really radiant. And then this is sad because it's the day that I finish this is gonna suck. I'll just have to repurchase it. It's the Kevyn Aucoin. There's like nothing left here. This is all that there is. It's the Kevyn Aucoin brown eyeliner. And the reason why I've loved this, I've used this in a lot of videos, is because it has a smudger on the other end. But this pencil is just so unique in that you can do a smoky eye with just this, maybe put a little bit of powder on top of it to set it, but it glides on, it blends out really well if you want to do a smoky eye. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites. They make black, brown, white. A lot of people talk about their white one as well. It's an amazing product. So that, my Maybelline brow pencil. So I went on this big rant, I think in a vlog, about how they didn't make my Maybelline brow pencil anymore, and I don't know what the situation is. I'm pretty sure they still don't make it, but maybe I'm just finding them everywhere now because I stocked up. It's the Maybelline Define a Brow. I have mine in the color dark brown. So they make medium brown, they make light brown, but I think they stopped making dark brown. So when I found out that I could get a whole bunch, I stocked up, and they're still out there. So if you're along the lines of my color brow, this is a really great pencil. The next product, actually before I go on to the next one, I'll stick with Kevyn Aucoin because I love it so much. Oh, I didn't clean this before I used it, or showed it. It's the Kevyn Aucoin Lash Curler. This is definitely one of my favorite lash curlers of all time. The reason why is because, and I've tried a couple, like I've tried a bunch, and this one is just, it's really easy to use. I don't know, I just feel bad showing it with it being dirty, but it's really easy to use. I think this red sponge, or whatever this little thing is it's made so it doesn't kink your lashes and it doesn't hurt. Like, I've never hurt myself with this curler yet to date. And the cool fact about this is that Kevyn Aucoin, when he was still here, and he was actually the one that helped make the Shuamura lash curler, so he found out what he liked from that, and then he created his own. So that's why I almost think this one's better. It's supposed to be better, because Shuamura is like it's a holy grail product to a lot of people as well, but I've tried it, it's okay. This one I really like. I think it's personal preference. The next product is actually Ilia lipstick, and when I was introduced to Ilia, I was excited because I'm all about organic products and trying out new things, especially when it comes to lips. I have it on right now underneath my gloss, but it's like a nude, it's a nude lipstick, and I'm all about nudes, so when I found out that it was an organic one, I was like, that's pretty nice. Like, it gives a nice coverage. It actually blocks out the lips really well, and then I always have to go in with a lip gloss on top just because it does such a good job at like blanking out my lips. And finally, for hair care, I haven't been using too much hair care either, but one of the new products that I'm loving is the Bumble and Bumble Pret a Powder, and it's basically it's one of their newest products. It's just dry shampoo. But I use it more as volume because I like to wash my hair every day, so it's a powder, like it's, actually I should put it on top of that lipstick, but it's powder form, just like that, and it's super, not thin, but you can just tell when you blend it together, it's like really smooth. It's a really smooth powder and thin, and so I put that basically, I'll lift up sections of my hair, sprinkle a little bit in there, and just kind of twist it around like that. I have a little bit in my hair today, but it just gives volume. It doesn't make your hair too gritty. It will if you use a lot, obviously, but it's just basically like a nice soft powder. And finally is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protection Shine Spray. So I used to use the old Tresemme Heat Protection Spray, and then they came out with this whole keratin line. I don't really know excuse me, I don't really know if there's a big difference between the products, but I really liked the old one, so this one I think maybe it just has a little bit more shine. Just adds a nice heat protection for my spray, or before I blow dry, because I use blow dryers and I use curling irons, and I even use rollers every day, so that's something good for me. I always have to have a heat protector, and this is really inexpensive to use. Those are kind of the beauty products, the fun products that I thought I would just kind of throw in here for fun. This is turning into a long video actually, but my favorites for obviously October is this scarf. I've worn this, I've had it since last year, maybe 2 years now? 2 or 3, but this is a scarf from Zara. It has the skull accessory on there. With my toque, I don't really know, this is just like one of the boutique shops that I found it in, and I like the colors. It's a brown and a black, and it just goes with a lot of things, so I wear that just to mostly keep me warm. And I don't know if I've shown this bag in other videos, but I actually did some traveling, just local traveling this month. It'll be my next vlog, so stay tuned for that. But I've been using my Trina bag. I remember when I found this, I thought it was so cool because I've never been able to find anything else that was personalized, because my name's never on those pens or magnets or anything like that. Trina, it's different. So this is what I take with me when I travel. It's just like this little it's really simple. It's just cute because it says my name on it. And then there's places for my brushes, accessories. I keep like earrings in there and my brushes. And then there's all of, let's not even go there, it's messy, but that's my makeup. But I've used this all month. I haven't even really unpacked it yet. My purse of choice this month is this bag. This is just from Aldo. And oh my gosh, I don't even want to show you this. Gloss sets! Ah! There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that I should really do a what's in my bag video, because the amount of stuff that you can see that I have in here is just disgusting. Back to the bag. I think this is very fall-like, and it goes with a lot of my clothes, because a lot of fall is like creams and browns and blacks. So that's my bag. I love it because I can put so much in there, obviously. And just one other cute thing that I've been wearing since it got cold, because it's cold now and this whole month it's been foggy, so I don't know what's up with that, Vancouver. But these are my slippers from my granny. She actually made these for me. She makes them for all her grandkids because she's the best grandma in the world. And yeah, she knit these and I'm pretty proud of them. My sister's like, you should put that in your favorites video, and you know what, it's true. These are the kind of things that we forget about, but these are what keep us warm, and I think that this is so me. This is what we wear around the house. So that's what's been keeping me warm, and that's pretty much my September and October. I hope you guys are having a good month. I hope you guys are doing lots for Halloween because it's my favorite. And I hope you guys like my Halloween tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to wrapping up this whole favorite stuff in my next video, which is going to be my November-December favorites. So I will see you then. Have a great rest of your month, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!